That's coming up. Bev?
All right, we'll check back. Thank you very much. Our big story at Fox 6 News at 11. The presidential campaign spotlight shines on Wisconsin. Republican candidate Mitt Romney brought his bus tour to Janesville this morning. Fox 6's Angelica Duria is there and joins us live. Angelica?
Yeah, good morning, Bev. And the event just wrapped up here at Monterey Mills here in Janesville. It is a small manufacturing company that makes industrial fabric for paint rollers and other products. Now, you can see right now crews are cleaning up from this event. Mitt Romney spoke to hundreds of people inside of this factory, but outside there were just about as many protesters than there were supporters. Now, Governor Scott Walker took the stage with Romney earlier this morning. He was also joined by Congressman Paul Ryan, who is a Janesville native, U.S. Senator Ron Johnson, and RNC Chair Reince Priebus. The former Massachusetts governor was given a warm reception to a crowd of about 700 people here. He attacked President Obama's record, saying he has failed to get the country's fiscal house in order and failed to bring jobs back to America, and that big government is not the solution for economic problems. Now, his Janesville visit is part of a 5-day bus tour to 6 battleground states. This is Romney's first visit to Wisconsin since the April presidential primary and since he clinched the Republican nomination. He is hoping to gain momentum here nearly 2 weeks after Governor Walker won that recall, but Democrats are on the offensive. Hundreds of protesters gathered outside the facility, and the Democratic Party staged a bus tour and also held a news conference of their own. Now, again, this is part of a 5-day bus tour for Governor Romney. After his visit here in Janesville, he is now heading to Dubuque and Davenport, Iowa. Tomorrow he'll be in Michigan, but his stop here in Janesville just goes to show how crucial the state of Wisconsin is for this upcoming presidential election. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll actually have some sound and hear from Governor Romney as well as the Democratic Party for their response. Reporting live in Janesville, Angelica Duria, Fox 6 News.
Sorry, Angelica. I do have a question for you, though. I'm just wondering how he handled those protesters. I don't know what your vantage point was, but did he acknowledge them or did he just kind of ignore them?
You know what, we didn't see Romney until he took the stage behind me, but he did acknowledge that there was a giant crowd outside. He actually said there were about as many people outside as there were inside the facility. He paused for a moment and let the crowd in hear the shouting from outside. So he did acknowledge them in a way inside this facility.
Interesting. All right, Angelica, thank you. New today.